Morning, Bernie. Is it time to get up? Morning. Okay, let's get up. We'll get up. Hey, Bernie. Let's see what's going on outside. Okay. Right, let's put everything away. Right, Bernie, come on. Let's let you out to go and pee-pee. And then we'll tell everyone what's going on. Go on then. Oh, hold on, Bernie. Wait. Okay. Go on then, you go and pee, Bernie. We'll let him have a little pee out there. You wait out there. So sandflies don't come in. Welcome back, everybody, to another Camping with Tony and Bernie, who's just outside. We're going up the mountain. Wild camping. We're just in Buddy, the camper van. Parked at the bottom of it. So we're going to have some coffee, maybe some breakfast, change into the right gear, and then get hiking up into the storm. Should be a good one. Hey, Bernie. How you doing? Oh, okay. Gonna have this coffee. You can't see it, but Bernie's under here. And then I guess we'll pack and go up the mountain. So we've got a one-nighter up on the tops in, thank you for my kisses, Bernie, in a bit of a storm. Hopefully we can get up there before it starts chucking down with rain. All right, I'm going to have my coffee and then we'll come back for packing up to go out. Right, time to give Bernie his breakfast. Bernie, hey, what's your breakfast? Right. Go on then, puppy. Good boy. Just waiting. Very hungry little boy. Okay, so the plan has changed. I was going to go up the tops because there's a storm coming in, but they've changed the storm a bit. So now it's just going to rain and stuff. So actually, I'm going to go to my stream site, and we're right by the stream. You just can't make it out, but it's over there. And it's about half an hour walk up. So I'm going to have another coffee. I'm brewing now. And then we'll cook up some sausages. I'm going to have some breakfast here. And then we'll make our way up to the stream site, set up camp, get a campfire going because the temperature's going to drop tonight a lot. And it's going to be wet tonight as well. And we've got an interesting cigar time to come. And dinner. So, bring you back for when I'm cooking up the sausages. All right, it's sausage time. I've got some Old English beef sausages. Now, I am starving. You'll have to excuse the ultra wide camera weird look there. It's the only way to film in here. Yeah, so I can't go to the top. Well, I could go to the tops, but it's just going to be rubbish. All right, here we go. There's just no snow, nothing, so it's just not worth the hike up. It's such a massive hike up the tops. It really is. 3 hours. And so no, stream is going to be lovely. I love the stream. It's my favorite camping spot. Okay, good to go. Get these sausages on. I've got, now Buddy has an extractor fan here. All good. Let's get these sausages in. So I'm pretty hungry. So I'll do 4. Put a lid on. And then bring you back. Oh, right. Oh, Bernie. You lie in the most awkward places. Breakfast time. Breakfast of champions. 4 English beef sausages with some Heinz tomato ketchup. And you know, the storm is kicking in, so I've changed my mind. We are going to go to the tops. I know everyone loves the tops. I know everyone loves the stream, but Bernie's never been to the tops. And now would be a good time actually to take him up, because it's not going to be so bad. There's not going to be any snow or anything like that. Get him used to the walk up, learn the trail, and then learn the area up there as well. And I'll take him for a run around up the tops and around the tarns and stuff like that. We've got plenty of time to get up there because it's summer here in New Zealand. 4 seasons in one day, but it's going to be light until 8 p.m. So we've got plenty of time to get up there, set camp up, give him a tour around, and it should be pretty good. And I've got some great food, and I packed for the tops. So I've packed to cook on the tops and everything. So we'll just do it anyway. Right, I'm going to chow into these sausages. Wait till one of them. I've got one more over there that I'll let Bernie have once it's cooled right down. And then he can have that. But bring you back when we're basically changed and ready to go. Thanks for coming. Right, well, we're ready for the off. Pack is all packed up, and so I've changed my mind again. Look, this is camping in remote areas like this. There's a weather warning now for the tops, and yeah, I'm not going to do that. So I'm not going to do it because of Bernie. Bernie's never been in anything like that. I don't want him to get scared because he is still just a puppy. He's 10 months old now, I think. 10 months, yeah. Okay, let's get going. Oh, it's sunny. Go on, Bernie. Let's go. Go on, puppy. Good stuff. Heavy pack. Lots of gear. Check we've got keys. Yep. Oops. the trials of filming for YouTube and camping at the same time. Oh. So I've actually got a new pack. This is, looks like my old SWD, but this is a new SWD. This is a Wolf, I think it's SWD Wolf pack, something like that. It's 95 litres. It's a serious piece of kit. It's very lightweight, very strong, and seam sealed, hopefully waterproof. Okay, we've got about a half an hour walk up to camp. Just need to lock the door, then we can head off. Everything locked. Okay. Oh, where's Bernie? Oh, here he is. Good boy. There's Buddy. What an amazing piece of kit. 1996 Isuzu Elf 4-wheel drive, Japanese conversion. This thing is a beast. And I keep upgrading it. The electronics, got my Starlink rocking at the top there, my Starlink Mini. You can see that there. The only problem I got is dust gets in everywhere, absolutely everywhere on the back. So I need to install a new super fan to stop that happening. Creates positive pressure in the van so when you're driving along, the dust doesn't get sucked inside. It's the only thing that really works. Look at the tops. It does look beautiful up there, but that's a long walk. It's 3 hours up there. I'm not in the mood for that now, and especially when there is a storm coming in. You could see it all over there. Oh, that's very dark. Actually, wow. Cool. That's black over there. That's coming right towards us. So we've got to get cranking, get to camp. Shall we, Bernie? Yeah. Come on, Benny. Yeah. So 30 minutes, and then we'll set up our tarp and tent, get firewood. That takes ages. Firewood takes a couple of hours. And then we hunker down. And by then, be closer to dinner time. Okay, let's get cranking. Good boy, Bernie. Come on. Bernie, come. Come on, let's go. This river has changed course so many times since I've been coming here. It's over here now. Before it was far over there. So I don't know what sort of river crossing we're going to do. Should be shallow. There's not much water in here. It's been a bit of a drought lately. Should be pretty easy. Good boy. Look, you can tell it's summer. There's green algae in the water. Now this is a bit of a menace. It's come up from the tops. Only happens in summer. In winter, it's too cold and it all dies off. But a long, hot summer would create those conditions. And yeah, it's not good. Now, there is a type of algae that's poisonous to dogs. It's not this one that's in the river here, luckily. But still, in case the dogs get inquisitive and start chewing on it, you don't want to encourage that. So when the river's right up, it's almost impossible to pass. I've had to turn back a couple of times just because it's been a torrent. This whole thing, you just got no chance. That's the problem when you camp on the other side of a river. You've had to cross the river to get to it. But you've got to remember, you've got to be able to cross back again. So it seems like a great idea at the time, but you've got to have an escape route. There is an escape route. Up this bank, it's a long climb up, and I can get out that way and then have to walk for miles over to a bridge. But there is a way out. But I wouldn't recommend doing anything like that. There's been some big animal here, big deer, maybe a stag. It's been wandering around. You never know, we might see one tonight. Fingers crossed. Hey, Bernie. It's just starting to drizzle a bit. We've got to cross again. You see there's no way up there. So we have to cross. Come on, Bernie, let's cross. Good boy. He's an expert now. And he has started swimming more often now. Before he was afraid of the water. Now he's really getting into it. River crossings, no big deal to him now. He moves like Bruno used to. My border collie before. The one I had after Brucey. Bruno has the same, he has the same shape. Long legs, fast. Bruce was fast but a sprinter and much smaller. But Bruce was super intelligent. Bernie, not so much. One more crossing, I think. Come on, Bernie. Last one. Come on, Bernie. Good boy. Oh, don't like the summer. I like doing this when it's freezing cold. It will get cold tonight, but not until really late. And that's what I'm looking forward to, is tomorrow morning. It's meant to be really cold. But right now, with that sun out, it's baking. Even though there are storm clouds right behind me here. Just hasn't reached this spot here yet. All right, not far to go now. Oh, we're here. That was hot work. The river here hasn't changed, but it has changed at the bottom there. I think there's been a massive storm from the last time I was here, because there's a whole new load of rutting, some big boulders that weren't here before. Isn't that right, Bernie? Come on, let's show them camp. It's going to be overgrown. We're going to have to bash it all down. Here it is, a beautiful camp spot. And yep, wow, look how overgrown it is. Oh, excellent. But what a view. I love this spot so much. Oh. All right, I need to get the pack off. We've got to get cranking and get Bernie his treat. Oh, did I say treat? I did. Oh, I think I'm drenched. If I'd gone to the tops, oh, that would have been awful. Oops. Okay. Right, first of all, as always, we get Bernie his treat. His pig's ear. Let's see if he does a sit pretty. Good boy. You can do sit pretty. Come on now, you can do it, Bernie. Sit pretty. Come on. You can do it, Bernie. Good boy. There you go. He's getting there, he really is. Alright, we've got a special dyneema tarp and we've got a Hilleberg Niak tent. Now, I want to do this so that usually I do it this way. I want to look out all the time. I need to bash all this down. And I need to get the big camera out. So I need to get on with that. Okay, got to bash all this just down. So I don't chop the pig fern. This stuff here is called pig fern because it's really sharp when you chop it. It's better just to lay your stuff on top of it. Put the tent directly on top, it's fine. Add a bit of springiness to it. So what I'm thinking is, see Bruno lying here having his pig's ear. So same as usual really. because I just love this spot and how I've got it worked out. This turns into a bit of a puddle if it really rains heavily. Usually I put the tent there. I'm thinking this time though I'm going to put the tent here. This bump here will be fine. There's no rocks from here to here. So what I'm going to do is set the tent up first, then try and get the awning the way I want it. So the tent is the Hilleberg Niak. And just like that, here's the rain. So let's get this set up quickly. Got my spare guy lines for my tarp. So the Hilleberg, is it Niak or Niak? Someone tell me in the Facebook comments. So as you're probably aware, there's no comments. The comments are disabled on YouTube. Two reasons for that. One, I disabled them myself a while back. And then when I did re-enable them, I got a message about comments from YouTube that because my account was being spammed so much that it's not a problem if I disable comments. That's how bad the spamming got. I was spending hours dealing with it. And I'm talking about people trying to sell crypto, everything. Not even watching the videos, just bot spam. It was terrible. And that's one of the reasons why I had to disable comments. Okay. I have to keep an eye out for Bernie, just see where he goes, you know, in case he chases something. But he doesn't seem to go very far from me. He's very clingy. He's so, aren't you, Bernie? Very loyal. Okay, I'm going to peg it down once I've worked out exactly where it needs to go. I'm probably not going to guy it out because the wind here is just not that high. Right, now what I'm hoping is if I do it here, the slope isn't that bad to sleep on. Kind of cool here. And then just have the tarp coming over the top. That should work. All right, we'll do the tarp and then we'll work out with the tent. You're helping me. Danny, you're helping me. Right, I've got quite a small tarp here. It's like a garbage bag, but it's amazing material. Dyneema. Very, very light. And I should get just enough coverage to sit out, have a fire, be comfy. Last time I used this was on the tops in a snowstorm. And I know it's a good tarp and I know it works. The trickiest thing is working out where the ridge line is. Okay, it's here. Yeah, this will work. Okay, I'll use my own ridge lines. I'm hoping they fit on here. They should do. So all they are is 3mm cord with these cam jams. I don't know what these are. Cam jams? Night Eyes cam jams. These are the metal ones. Very, very strong. Right, I've only got one tree that side, so I'll have to start there and then work out where I can put the rest of these. I'm just hoping that my other guy lines that come with this tarp are long enough. Fingers crossed. Now what I could do is just attach this to actually I'll clip this one here. Let's just see how this goes. Yeah, I might need to make that longer. Let's have a look. I'll tell you what else is I've got this. I've got it the wrong way around. I think I was meant to attach it to here. That's the ridge. Oh, you idiot. Okay, let's do that again. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh yeah, that's it. Right, that's the ridge. That's the strong bit there. Actually, this is going to be perfect. If I can bring this out to another point, maybe here, because the tent doesn't really need to be under cover. Okay, this might just work. You should see it develop now. I just realized you probably couldn't see me. Okay, let's try it up here. So all you got to do is pull to tighten. And check it out. So if my fire is there, I can pull this back a bit so it's just over the door. Yeah, that'll work. So ridge line, it's about there. Good. Yep, this will work. Okay. No, I'm just going to move it. This is what it takes, by the way, to set one of these up. It takes a lot of fiddling. I'm sure you watch other channels and they just sort it straight away. But for me, I like to get it just right. That's better. And then I just sit out the front of that. So I'll probably, I don't even know if I need a pole for this. We shall see. But I do need to guide the corners down. Yeah, I'll need a pole just here, and I have a pole here. Look at this baby. Cut this last time. So this will go here. This will attach at the top, like so. And then I just need to add another guy. And I'm probably going to have my fire somewhere else. Probably have it here or something like that. But I think this will be good. And I'll bring you back when I've finished the whole thing, because it's going to take me ages to attach all of these. Look at this. So I've got plenty of room. I mean, I could even move the tarp back more to cover more of the tent, but what's the point? The tent's waterproof anyway. So all I've got to do is, and actually I could just bring the tent forward a little bit, but it's fine here. So I've just got to guide the tent out the bottom, stake it down, I mean. Excuse the arse shot. So usually you use rocks to bang your pegs into the ground, not your feet, because you could bend the pegs, but again, I'm just lazy. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. Good setup. Bug spray, because I forgot my thermocells. So luckily I have bug spray in Buddy, the camper van. Hoorah! What a setup! Now we'll just fold these doors open. This tent, the Niak or whatever you want to call it, it's such a superb tent. I'd say if you had to have just one tent that you had to use in all seasons, I would use this. I've used it in heavy snow and it's been absolutely fine. Just get more poles for it. It does block the venting, but it makes up for it just because it's so lightweight. So it's what Hilleberg call a yellow label tent. Their best, their thickest, heaviest for expeditions is black, and then there's red, and this is yellow. But don't be fooled, because a Hilleberg yellow is better than most four-season tents. Look at that setup. That is superb. Right. So now we can unpack our gear. So this is our food. And I've got Bernie's food in here and a bowl. If he wants water, he'll just go to the river. Ouch pouch medical kit, all my spare clothes and cooking equipment, camera equipment, my chair, very important, Bernie's bed, which he probably won't lie on because it's too warm, raincoat, Bernie's towel, water filtration, grill, pad, sleeping bag. So the pad is the Neo Loft by Thermarest. It's their brand new, very, very thick pad. Never used it before, but I'm hoping, yeah, Neo Loft. I'm hoping it's as comfy as they say it is. Now I'm sleeping on an angle here, so I'm going to be sleeping down here and Bernie will sleep above me there. I guarantee you, he'll end up sleeping on top of me anyway, because he always does. He climbs onto my bed. Okay, pillow. I've got a new pillow. Climate, I can't remember what it is. It's called the Climate Luxe Pillow. Climate Luxe Pillow. And then complete overkill, a 20 Fahrenheit quilt, my Enlightened Equipment Conundrum. So the reason I went with this is I thought I was camping on the tops. And you've got to be prepared. This thing is crazy warm for what we're going to get, but you know, I'll just lay it over the top of me, it'll be fine. And then we've got spare clothes, puffer jacket, and all in here is all cooking gear, kettle, stuff like that, plate. Okay, towel can go in. If it gets colder quickly, because the temperature right now is, it's like 20 degrees centigrade, it's so mild, but tonight temperature's forecast to plummet very quickly. Here comes the rain. So I've got my raincoat just in case. We are going to go and need to look for firewood. So these are the tent poles and everything. Okay, Bernie's bed. And then I've got, because I thought I was going to the top, so I bought my ultralight chair. This is the Hilleberg Chair Zero High Back. And I need to get sitting on this and then have a zesty drink. So these are stress points and I can already see it's bent a little bit. Now, look at that. Slightly, I don't know if you can make that out. It's slightly bent, just ever so slightly there. And that's the exact bit that snapped on me last time. Let's see if this one's bent. This one isn't. And that worries me. I can see the stress mark there, and it's dented. Just there. There's a dent. I honestly don't think you're going to be able to make it out. Wow, that really concerns me. I'm just going to have to be really careful with it. I might have to point that out to Hilleberg again and say, look, because it's DAC aluminium that they're using. But I think that they need to use a stronger item for those bits. It takes most of the stress, those two rods. So what I'll do is I'll make sure it's aimed upwards when I put this on. There. And I'll just have to be really careful and gentle with it when sitting down. Because last time it was when I got up and it just went. So, gentle. It makes so much squeaking noises, but it's so comfy. Here he comes. Hello, Bernie. Ah, you're wet. Yuck. Bernie. Oh, hello, my lovely. I know. You're soaking wet. Ah. Oh, no. Oh, Bernie. I love you too. Hello. Okay. Oh, off. Hello. I wonder if I get him his bed, I wonder if he'll lie on it. I don't think he will. I'll try. I'm very wary of snapping this chair now. Bernie, look, what's this? Yeah. Come on. You're lying here. Yeah, it's your bed. You're not meant to be in the tent on my sleeping bag. Oopsie. Careful. Alright. We need to get firewood before the storm kicks in and it's raining now, so let's go find firewood. Actually, first I need a zesty drink. No, Benny, don't go in there. He wants to go in the tent and lie down on my sleeping bag. He's so cheeky. Oh. If I snap another one of these chairs, that'll be unbelievable. The smell of my food in here must be driving him nuts. Coke Zero for the win. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's so good. So good. Welcome to camp. It feels so hot. I can't believe it's going to go down to single digits by this evening. It's crazy. So we've got a southerly storm coming in. So we're in New Zealand, which is southern hemisphere. So our summer is January, February, part of December. And when we get southerlies, that's freezing cold. It's complete opposite to northern hemisphere and the States and UK and stuff like that. And I'll bring you back for getting firewood. Right, we're gonna go get some firewood. Bernie senses something in the trees. I stood there for a minute with him and he's barking at it. You heard something, didn't you? Growling and barking. There could be a stag. There could have been a stag because it is raining and this is the conditions they love and the noise of the river. The wind is coming down, so they wouldn't have picked up my scent. But now that Bernie's barked, anything that was there will have legged it. But yeah, could have been a stag right behind us. But Bernie was on it, weren't you, Bernie? Hey, should we go get some firewood? So look, it's absolutely starting to chuck down now. I've got my EPIRB, my Cigar Mini InReach running. I've already messaged Dan to let her know I'm safe at camp. So we'll go and get some firewood. I saw a piece that's come down over here. We'll grab that, bring it back here. I've got another piece that I've already propped up there that I got last time. Yeah, so we'll get the saw and let's go get it. Come on, Benny. Good boy. Let's go get firewood. Come on then. See that piece there? That tree's come down. That looks good. So we'll pick that up, take it back. Nice and dry. All right, I'm going to chop all this up, take it into smaller pieces, take it back to camp. Line up, Ben. Line up, Bernie. Woo! Oh, it's chucking down. Such a good boy, Bernie. And I'm getting wet from sweat. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Because it's just so humid. I mean, it's obviously like 100% humidity combined with the heat. And it's just horrible, horrible and sticky. Oh man. Oh, fresh mountain water is absolutely delicious. I've got a lot of wood here, he said, and it's going to take me a good, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes to process it. So I'm going to saw it all up and then we'll get the knife out and start batoning it. Hey Bernie. Now, Bernie loves it when I saw wood. He just can't help himself. He's got to get involved. It's a nightmare, honestly. So it's dripping just here. So I need to attach a cord or something to here to create a channel so it takes it all the way to the end. But I'll do it afterwards. Alright, mind out, Bernie. Wow, look how dry this wood is. That is lovely, lovely timber. All right, so just another hour of that and I'll bring you back. Getting wet either way. It is absolutely coming down. This is very grim. My saw is blunt. You go, Ben. I'm gonna let it calm down raining a bit. It's so heavy and I need to be out there a bit to do it, but I just keep getting drenched. Whew. It really came down just then. I've turned the camera on and it's just suddenly ceased. It's just coming in waves, really, really heavy rain. And now there is a swimming pool underneath me as I predicted. But that doesn't bother me that much. I'm on a chair, so I'm not on the ground. And the tent is waterproof underneath, it makes no difference. But it's because all of the rain is coming off the back of the tent and pooling and channeling this way, and there is no way to dig a channel to get it out of here. I've dealt with this here in this spot so many times. Up there is better, but then you don't get the same view. Yeah, maybe I should have camped over there. I didn't think it would be that heavy this soon. It's a crazy amount of rain. Oh well, I guess I'll just sit and chill. I do want to actually have a coffee. So let's do that while we're waiting for this rain to sort of disappear. Let's get a coffee on. You see, I knew he wouldn't sit on his bed. He just prefers it. He prefers the ground. And he's pushing up against my sleeping bag, which is probably making that all wet as well. Okay. So this grill that I brought with me doubles as a table. Multi-purpose. If you're going to carry something, try and have it do two different things. So that's a table. His nose is going to start twitching now because these things really stink. Thank you, Benny. Now, I don't want him getting in the way of this, so let's put it over here. Okay. Oh, nice coffee. That'll be lovely. Sorry, Bernie, I need to... It's difficult with Bernie because he wants to get in the tent, and he will if he can, and he's soaking wet. But he just loves it in the tent. It's so funny. It's like he knows it's my bed, so he wants to go on it. Okay. Bit of a wonk, but that's okay, it'll still do the same job. And I've got some Maxim, is it Maxim Korean coffee? Stuff's so good. Right, now I just need to prop this table up. Just this side. That'll do it. Cool. So the beauty of those blocks are they don't spill everywhere, which is what can happen with alcohol fuel. These do melt down, but excellent. This rain, I'm not sure if you can see it or not. I know on camera it doesn't tend to show up, but it is pelting down. Whew. And the temperature is just starting to drop now. So at some point I'm going to have to change my top. But I want to chop all the rest of this wood up first. Alright, coffee. It's coming down. So one of those did a whole kettle, which is a whole cup. And I've got quite a few of those with me, those gel tablets. Can't remember who they're by, Dragon something? I see other people have started using them as well. I think they're going to be quite popular versus alcohol. Fire Dragon eco-friendly. Yeah. Contains denatured ethanol. So one of those does a small kettle. Cheers. It's good. This isn't letting up anytime soon. I might just have to process this wood in the pouring rain. Sucks. Is what it is. Well, the rain's backed off for just a minute, so maybe chop a couple more pieces up. That coffee was lovely. Mind out, Bernie. Thank you. I'm going to end up storing so much of this wood. I've already put 2 big pieces there. I'm probably only going to need a third of this because I just want to cook dinner. That's all. There'll be plenty of wood left over if I need some in the morning, because it's meant to be the rain again. Because it's going to start off, it's going to be cold in the morning. Oh, I can't believe it. The rain stopped for just a few minutes. So you see, I've got a couple of big pieces which are fine. This piece is massive. I don't need this now. Better to leave it for when it's winter. So leave it stacked up against a tree. And just use the smaller pieces from it. See, look, he's trying to get in the tent. I don't know if you can see that. He's as close as possible to it, and he's making it all wet on the side. Honestly, Bernie. You're the reason I'm going to have a wet sleeping bag. Luckily, the Hilleberg tent has got DWR coating, even on the inner. But it's not waterproof inner. Hey, Bernie. I just leave the wood stacked up for next time. Right, I'm going to finish all of this and then bring you back. Whew, okay, all the firewood done, processed. Got a huge stack of kindling as well, which is better in the morning, and you can't see it, but I've stacked all the giant logs up here, maybe for next time at camp. Right, so what I need to do is build this fire pit. Now, it mustn't be under the tarp, and should just be pretty basic to do, because I left it all from last time pretty much the same as what it is now. I just have to stack it all again. Now, building fire pits with these stones is a lot harder than it looks. So all I'm doing is building a wall, really, a high wall, so that the smoke goes that way, not towards me. So that's got to be the highest point. Oh, no, that's going to go. Come on, bind. I need Gerald from Clarkson's farm. He knows what he's doing. Okay, just getting it to bind is the hardest thing. These river rocks are rubbish for this. I'll get there. There we go. Looking good. I think that'll work. Good. Okay, we've got a fire pit. Perfect. Now all I've got to do is wait for it to get cold enough. And also I want to, I'm cooking on coals, so I do have to give it some time to burn. Oh my God. See what I mean? This is a lot harder than it looks. All the experts are going to be, oh, you're doing it wrong. I probably am. Come on, I can do this. Done it so many times before. I've just got to get the keystone, this one, to sit. Oh, got it. Hang on. I might have had it just then. That's just not going to hold. Come on. Yeah, watch Clarkson's farm and watch when Gerald knocks Clarkson's farm, knocks his wall over. That's it, that'll hold. Alright. So what we might do is go for a walk. I'm going to take Bernie for a walk down the river. Just burn off some steam. I could even go back to the van. It's half an hour. And get a couple more zesty drinks. That might be worth doing. Yeah, I might do that. But I'll bring you back later when we're ready to do dinner and cigar time. Right, it's quite a bit later. It's a couple of hours later. Mind out, Bernie. No. Mind out. Good boy. And I've just been chilling. But I've got the fire ready to go now. And it's just started raining again. It's been on and off, but now it seems to be getting heavier again. So I wanted to get this really cranking before it gets so bad that I can't keep the fire going. Thank you, Bernie. So let's do this. Got 2 fire lighters in there. Okay. Whew. She's smoking. It's a good sign. Means progress. And just as the rain really starts to kick in as well. Oh man, that's going to come down. So I really need to load up the wood, protect it from this rain. So much for stopping the smoke. But once it gets super hot, we'll be okay. Ah, there she goes. Just like that, so quick. Once you've got, when you've got enough kindling on there and tinder, thing goes up like a rocket ship. I snapped so many twigs to put on here. Just when you think you've got enough on there, start the fire, triple it. Especially in these conditions. I mean, listen to it, it's absolutely chucking down now. It's gonna want to put this fire out, definitely. I've just got to protect it. Wow! The wind. Ah. And it doesn't usually get windy down here. Okay, well, I don't think the rain is going to put this out. Now, I don't want it to go too high, the flames, because it's close to the tarp now. And if the wind blows it onto the tarp, it might melt the tarp. So I think that'll do for now. Just got to make sure it survives this rain. Okay, we're good. Right, I'm gonna have another coffee. And then once these are coals, I know you can't see me. Once these are coals, we can start cooking on it. And hopefully the rain doesn't put it out. Cooking in the rain is never fun. Ah, I just want the wind to stop. All right, bring it back, everybody.
smoke. Oh. Oh man. Oh, just doing it, just following me. Nightmare. The wind. Oh. Oh. Oh, nightmare. Oh. Oh, I've got to leave. Oh. The rain isn't helping with the smoke because it's trying to put the fire out, but is what it is. And I'm in a pool of water here as well. I'm rocking the FC7 knife, 7 inches. Wow, that's really going to want to put my fire out. Oh. Come on, fire, keep it together. It's a good job I've got a good base under there, because otherwise there's no way this thing would still be going. Hope it doesn't put it out. It looks pretty good. All right, I'm going to put another layer on there because I can hear it sizzling. Ah, that's hot. Wow, that's so hot. Excuse the arse shot. Okay, that might smoke quite a bit, just because of fresh wood on there. You can't see this, but there is just a swimming pool under here now. I need to make sure the water goes around the fire. That might help. Whew. All right, bring you back later, everybody. That was a massive piece of wood, by the way. I mean, look at that. That's huge. And this is a 7-inch knife. An axe would obviously have been much faster. It feels like it's been a long time since I've had this. I do love it. As much as I love camping in the van, I love this. Right, it's time to give Bernie his dinner. Bernie, do you want your dinner? No? Okay. He's been such a good boy. You're hungry. You want your dinner? It's just relentless rain. The fire is almost ready for me to do my dinner. It's, I mean, I'm glad I'm not on the tops now. That would have been horrible up there. Because it would have been windy as well. It's never a good combination. Ready? Go on then. Good boy. He's such a good boy, he really is. He's so lovely. So he's got a combination diet. Very, very rich, high protein with some carbs thrown in as well. So it doesn't look like much, but that's packed. Absolutely packed. It's very pure Ziwi food. But the fire's almost ready. I think what we should do is just start moving things around a bit because the coals won't last that long in this rain, and the stuff that I'm going to cook will cook really quickly. So let's do that. This is turning into a mosh pit here. My fear is that my chair starts sinking into the ground. And I haven't bought any feet for the chair to stop that from happening. Okay, so my table doubles as a grill. And that's what I'm going to cook on. So let's see how we can do this. Yeah, that might work. Spread those coals out a bit. Okay. So you just fold it open like that, and you're good to go. Now I haven't brought gloves with me, stupidly. But this should be okay. Awesome, that fits perfectly. Okay, food. Hey, my chair hasn't broken yet. It's always an upside. Don't jinx it, Tony, don't jinx it. All right, we've got two types of kebabs. I had a backup one. So I think we'll go with the lamb diced kebabs, red wine and garlic. Guess I won't be going clubbing anytime soon. Okay. No, these are mine, Bernie. No, 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 no. Chuck those on. These should take no time to cook. That's actually a lot of meat. I was going to do the others as well, but I think that might be a bit greedy if I do. I won't be able to move. How many are there? But they look so good. Barbecue plum. These are beef. No, I've got to do it. Go big or go home. Okay. Now we're cooking. Literally. Ernie, what are you doing? Just looking under. What are you looking for? There's no more food. Alright, I have tongs. Oh man, these are going to be so good. Hey Bernie, come around here. Come on. Did you have a nice dinner? Hmm? Come here. Good boy, come on. Oh, stretch. Is that a nice dinner? Hello, puppy. Thank you for my kiss. Thank you for my kiss. He's such a cutie, he really is. Okay, so I think these will be about, with the heat that's coming off this fire, maybe 20 minutes. So bring it back when they're ready. Oh, they look good. I think they're ready. Yep, I think they're ready. Perfect. Okay, dinner time. Kebabs are definitely ready. Oh, they smell fantastic. Sizzling away. Oh, they're gonna be so good, but so hot. I'm gonna have to let these cool down a bit. Okay, I'm gonna leave the grill on there because I'm just gonna let that cool down, burn off any residue. All right, now can I eat these straight away? I dropped one in the ash. Oh, well, it happens. Oh, hot. Oh, the plum. It's beautiful. Let's try the garlic lamb. I can see him in the camera. I didn't even know he was there. I thought he was around here somewhere. And he snuck up behind me. He's a stealth camper. Oh. Hot. Very hot. No veggies needed. All right, everyone, I'm going to finish all this. I might give a bit of the barbecue beef, give him one piece, because he's being such a good boy and he's lying so nicely. And then bring you back for cigar time.
Welcome back, everybody, to Cigar Time, the first Cigar Time of 2025. Cheers, Happy New Year. Very good. Okay, so what do we have? We have a Ramon Alones Cuban Robusto. Lovely. And while we were, well, I'll talk about it in a minute. I mean, we were in the States, but I will talk about it in a minute. So I want to say thank you to everybody that watches the channel, everybody who subscribes and likes the videos and watches over and over again and even watches the ads. Thank you so much, everybody. It means a lot to us. It means a lot to myself, to Anne, to Brandon, and I'm sure Bernie and Bolly appreciate it as well. And keeping them in treats. Wow, that's a beautiful cigar. Ramon Alones Robusto, absolutely beautiful. And I've hole punched it in advance, just in case you're wondering. I find the hole punch better than cutting it, actually. Gives you a cleaner, more regular flow. Doesn't ruin the binder. Awesome. So yeah, thank you. Thank you to all our YouTube members for your loyalty. Thank you to all of our Buy Me a Coffee members and people who bought treats for us on Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you to all our Patreon members and everyone who's bought merch. Thank you so much. It means so much to us. And we love seeing photos of people wearing the merch all over the world. What's that? Bernie is trying to pull sticks. I can see you. My firewood. And thank you to everyone who's written in letters and gifts to the P.O. Box. The P.O. Box is in the description. Thank you so much. So, what's been happening? Well, what's the date? The date is the 26th of January. That's right. It's quite late in January. The reason for that is that we were on holiday and we're gone almost a month. Our son is in college in West Palm Beach, Florida, in the States. So we flew straight there to go get him. He came to Miami. Now, Bernie likes cigar smoke. I have no idea why he likes cigars. He's fascinated by them. Very strange. Yeah, so we went to West Palm Beach, to Miami to get him. And then from Miami, he loves the smell of cigars. It's just weird. Oh, and I forgot to mention, by the way, for people who want to leave comments or reach us, reach me. I know all the comments are switched off again because of all the spamming and everything else, but you can go to Facebook and you can write comments on our Facebook page or join the Facebook group, the fan group, the official fan group. It's got admins in there and lots of fans, and they all chit chat about the channel and about their own camping experiences and dogs and everything else to do with AB camping. So do that. You can also reach me sometimes on Instagram. I read comments on there, and on X as well. So just go to those platforms and you can leave comments. It's just as easy as doing it on YouTube, trust me. Yeah, so we went to Miami to pick up Brandon. And from there, we went to New York. And we spent Christmas in New York. It was a bucket list thing for me. I've been to New York so many times, but I've never had Christmas there. And
Anne wanted to try it, Brandon wanted to try it, so we booked in an Airbnb and we stayed right by Times Square. And we had an awesome Christmas. It snowed for us on Christmas Eve in Times Square. We had a snowy, snowy morning, and you can see footage of that on the Instagram or Facebook or wherever. That was brilliant. It really was. We had such a good time there. What else did we do? I've had to write it down because there was so much. We went to see the horses at the NYPD again. Thank you, Nancy, for sorting that out. We went to Ground Zero. We went to the Statue of Liberty. We went to see Brooklyn Nets game. I think it was against the Spurs. Wembayama. We went to a comedy club, I think Comedy Juice. We had Christmas lunch at a Smith & Wollensky, which was awesome. We went to see the Rockettes. Christmas Spectacular on Christmas morning, their first one. What a superb show. If you've never seen the Rockettes do their Christmas Spectacular in New York, you are missing out. It was the most amazing show I've ever seen. And everyone was just gasping. It was just phenomenal. I don't know how many months they trained for that. And I won't ruin it for anyone, but it was incredible. So I definitely recommend that. We had a beautiful dinner at Tony's di Napoli, named after me, obviously. Italian, brilliant. The waiters sing, it's bustling, it's everything going on. Everything you would expect from an Italian American restaurant in New York. It was brilliant. We just had such a great time in New York, and the weather was great until the last day. We wanted to walk through Central Park, we did, but it was raining. We went to the Ralph Lauren bar. I can't remember what it's called. The cafe. We just had a good time. I love New York, I really do, and everyone is so friendly. Ignore everything you see in the press, or pretty much all of it. People are much nicer there than you think, and yeah, great time in New York. Then after New York, where did we go after New York? We went back to Florida, and we drove to the other coast. We went to Miami, and we drove to the other coast. We went to Anna Maria Island, yeah. And we spent almost 2 weeks there. I won't lie, the weather was awful. It was freezing cold, freezing. The first 2 days there, it was encased in fog. You couldn't see anything. Oh, and here comes the rain. Just like clockwork. It hasn't rained for about an hour. Now here it is. Yeah, it was freezing. It kind of ruined it a bit. We wanted to support Anna Maria Island because of the hurricane, and so we didn't cancel our holiday there. They upgraded us to a different house because the house we were in was damaged, that we were meant to be in. And look, it was a lovely house. We had a good time in Anna Maria Island. It's okay, but a lot of it's kind of devastated. It's pretty quiet. It was very quiet, I have to say. It's obviously not their peak period, but it was quieter than usual, everyone said. It looks tatty now because there's sand and debris all over the place. They've tried so hard to clean it up. They've obviously done a fantastic job. I guess they just weren't really ready for Christmas to be fully open. Anyway, we had New Year there. We had a good time. But we're not really beach people anymore. We used to be. Brandon could lie on a beach if it was hot enough. But it was cold, and I mean really cold. I think we had single-digit temperatures one day. It was terrible. You couldn't sit out, so yeah, it was kind of pointless, which was a shame. In fact, we called it early and went to Orlando and went to Universal and did a VIP thing at Universal and had a fantastic time. Really, really great time at Universal Orlando. Harry Potter World is incredible. How they've recreated everything. Now, it is awfully commercialized. So every single thing in Diagon Alley is obviously a shop, and it's a real shop and selling stuff. But it's done to perfection. It's like you're on the movie set. It's that good. And the food was great. we just had a great time. We did all the roller coasters. Oh man, some of the shows, these new virtual reality shows, they made me feel sick. I was getting motion sickness from those. Not the roller coasters, these other shows. But the rest of it was great. It's not as crowded as Disney. So we got to go on all the rides multiple times, had express passes. We stayed at a hotel there. Just an all-round great time. And then after that, where did we go after that? Oh, we went to West Palm Beach, which is where Brandon goes to college. And I love West Palm Beach. I love walking around it. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Beautiful homes, feels very safe, lovely weather. I like West Palm Beach. What can I say? It's great. I even posted a brief little video because where our house was in West Palm Beach was opposite Mar-a-Lago. And so that was on my walking route. So I posted a funny little video to say, oh no, I'm stealth camping with the Secret Service. It wasn't really. Some people said, really? It's like, no. Some people got very upset that I did that for, you know why. But I mean, come on, I'm on holiday. I'm just walking around. There's Mar-a-Lago. So I'm like, hey, I'm stealth camping with the Secret Service. Anyway, a lot of people found it very funny. So thank you. People need to chill out a bit. I'm on holiday and I'm just having a bit of fun. Don't take it personally. I'm a British New Zealander visiting and it's all amazing. Okay. But yeah, had a great time there. And Mar-a-Lago is absolutely beautiful property, by the way. It's spectacular. And then on the way back, we went to Houston because we had to fly out of Houston. And we were there with Brandon. Brandon joined us in Houston as well. Sleepyhead, he's asleep. He's asleep on my Osmo Action, my GoPro. See, Brucey used to run all over the place, so did Bruno. Once he gets older, he will, and I'll have to put the light on him then. Let's keep an eye on him. Yeah, so we went to Houston. I don't know. Houston's just another city. You see, I like hills, mountains, trees, stuff like that. Houston's quite barren compared to that. It seemed like a nice city though, pleasant. We walked around it. It felt nice. It's just not my thing. I like the buzz of New York, the size of New York, that kind of thing. People very friendly in Houston, but what Houston has that New York definitely doesn't have is the Johnson Space Center, which was superb. Well worth paying for this like VIP tour thing, which is what we did, to the mission control and the astronaut training. Wow, it was incredible. Mission control, we walked into the actual mission control from when they did the moon landing. Apollo 13, all that stuff. We went in there and we were behind the rope, instead of behind the glass, we went into the actual building, into the room. It was amazing. The history, just everything about it was superb. And then we saw the current Mission Control Center, and we actually were there while they were just training for an EVA, a space walk at the space station to fix some stuff the next day. So we saw all of that. Brilliant. And the astronaut training, again, superb. We went through all of the training warehouses, everything else. You don't call them warehouses, buildings. We saw where the real astronauts train. We saw the pool, the immersion pool, where they have a space station, a mock-up of the space station underwater, and they train there. We watched all of this. Brilliant. Well worth it if you're in Houston. Now, I hear that the one in Florida, Kennedy Space Center, is even better. So I guess next time we're in Florida, we'll go and check that out. So that was good. And then, of course, we flew home. It's a long flight, 14 hours from Houston to Auckland, then waiting around, then Auckland to Barbara, where we live. We picked up the puppies. Oh, they were so happy. Now, people have said, did you take video of it? No. We were too keen to see them and just didn't even think about it. And so we picked them up from Anne's friends, and they saw us and just went ballistic, and it was lovely. They were so happy. Bernie can jump as high as a kangaroo, and believe me, he was jumping right into our arms. It was lovely to have them. And then to get home and have them with us, it was just magic to be back. There's no place like home. And I missed my bed, I missed our home. As much as I had a good time on the road, I always do love getting home again. And of course we got home to summer. And they'd had an awful summer while we'd been gone, and then they had a summer while we were there, which was great. So yeah, 2025, it's here. Now, I know a lot of people are tuning into this cigar time to hear what I have to say about events around inauguration and what the president has done since then and everything else. I'm not going to do that on this one. I'm going to do it on the next cigar time. The reason for that is it's too sensitive a topic right now for too many people, and a lot of my followers honestly just can't stand him and are really triggered even by talking about it. So I need to give them some time to just adapt to the fact that he is the president. You know, I don't take any joy whatsoever out of criticizing the left when they've lost. There's no need to gloat. So it's too fresh in their mind, so I won't do it. You know, the Mar-a-Lago thing, I copped a few comments from people that were just so stupid. So stupid. Some people actually misunderstood what stealth camping was and accused me of wanting to do something to the president. I had to block them because they were dragging the whole comment section down with them, even though they completely misunderstood the post. This is what I have to deal with. So no, I'm not going to discuss it in this one. I'm going to discuss it all in the next cigar next cigar time. So stick around for that one because I have a lot of opinions on this. If you're triggered, don't watch it. That's all I can say. Skip the next one if you're triggered by anything to do with President Trump. Okay, skip the next one. So look, great holiday, great time, great Christmas. One thing I did want to say is my heart goes out to the people of LA for the fires. As much as my heart went out to the people of North Carolina for the hurricane and Florida for the hurricane. These natural disasters are shocking. Doesn't matter. I mean, you know, hurricanes are different to fires. Wildfires you can prepare for. Hurricanes you can prepare for, sort of. But still, nonetheless, I've got friends who have lost their houses in LA. And they don't know what to do, don't have insurance. Horrific. What is it, 13-something thousand homes? Over 28 dead now, I think. It's terrible what's happened there. And this is such a beautiful place. California is so beautiful. It's one of the first places I went to in the States. And we used to fly into LA all the time. So we know it well. We used to go on holiday in Palm Springs, Palm Desert. Got friends in LA. So it's we used to stay in LA a lot. Shocking. I watched it minute by minute. And I was appalled. I was watching it on Steve, Lookner, Agenda Free TV. Horrible. So my heart goes out to them. It really does. Doesn't matter what you think, left, right, anything else. Losing your home? No. It's an awful thing. All those memories gone. Terrible. Terrible. So, yeah, heart goes out to them all. And I hope they recover quickly. And I hope they build again quickly. But I've got a feeling I'm going to be discussing this in the next cigar time. And yeah, that's it really. So thanks again everybody for watching. Thanks for sticking with the channel for all these years, and if you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this camp. Still got more to go. Got to do bedtime yet. And Bernie's always a laugh at bedtime. And tonight the temperature is meant to plummet single digits. So tomorrow morning could be very cold, which is why I've got this kindling here, because I might light a fire tomorrow morning. We'll see. It does cheer you up, but I'd rather just have coffee and leave because I've got to pack up and go. Anne has hurt her back, so she's in agony. It's happened while I'm on camp. I've got my Garmin InReach up there on top of the tarp, and that's how I communicated. So I do need to get back early tomorrow to go and help her and look after her. All right, everyone. I will see you at bedtime. Thanks again. Welcome back to bedtime, everybody. Okay, we've got to pump up this massive pad and my pillow as well. This pad takes ages to pump up with a mini pump like this. So I'll start it, then probably fast forward it because it takes ages. Bernie, no, lie down, Bernie, lie down, good boy, good, stay. Very difficult to film. Oops. Almost done. Stay there, Bernie. No, no, Bernie, no. Lie down. Bedtime. Lie down. Good boy. Good boy. You can't see him, I don't think, but he's on my quilt. Okay. That was a nightmare. Everything was going wrong. Right. Good. That's pumped up and it is massive. She said. It's very thick. This is going to be comfy, I think. Whoops. Alright, I'll bring you back. Oh. Welcome back, everybody, to bedtime. It's pretty warm in here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Benny. Why didn't you clean yourself rather than clean me? It took ages to inflate the pad, but we got there in the end.
Bernie is so needy, honestly. It's because I'm talking. He was fine a second ago, but because I started talking, he gets confused and he thinks I'm talking to him. Bernie, it's alright. Bedtime. Bedtime. No, I know. Come on, lie down. Lie down. Good boy. It's got seeds everywhere. It's going to take us ages to get them out. Alright, everyone. So, we're in our cocoon. I've got the front door open, just the mesh, because there's bugs everywhere and there'll be sandflies. Bernie, lie down. Come on now. Lie down. Get comfy and lie down and start cleaning yourself. Because I know that's what you're going to do. Alright, so I'll bring you back in the morning, unless something amazing happens in the middle of the night, which I doubt it will. And we'll have a good sleep together. See, now he's going to start cleaning himself. And yeah, hopefully no events tonight. Get rid of any last sandflies that I can see. This pad feels comfy, but wish me luck, I'm on a slope. So we'll see. Don't know. I might have to put the pad straps on to hold the duvet, to hold the quilt in place. This is a 20 Fahrenheit quilt. It's way too much for what I've got here. But if the temperature really does drop a lot tonight, then I'm going to be thankful that I've got it. Better to have it than not have it. Alright everyone, bring you back in the morning. Night night. Night night, Bernie. See, he's settled now. He's going to sleep. Night night. He is going to be zonked. He's going to have a great sleep. He's so tired. Thank you for my kisses. Alright, night night everybody. Night night, Bernie. Good morning, Bernie. Good morning. Oh. Good morning. Morning. Oh. Bernie. Too much. Too much. Too much. Morning. Bernie. Oh my gosh. Too much. Hello. Morning, everybody. Bernie's excited. Calm down, Bernie. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Morning, everybody. It's all right, Bernie. Calm down. Too much. That was too much. Boy, it's cold this morning. Wow, it really did drop the temperature. I'm glad I bought this bigger bag. Oh, it's chilly. Morning. Right. It's... Hello, my lovely. Everyone. Too much, Bernie. Oh, too much. Okay. It's time to get up, have a coffee. It's early. Oh, Bernie. You're so lovely. Oh. It was a hot night at first. Oh, Bernie. Enough. It was hot. But yeah, it cooled down really quickly. So I ended up hoodie up. Yeah. All right, everyone. Let's get up, have a coffee. Oh, let's let the air out. Love this thing. Oh, Bernie, stop. Honestly. Gosh. So happy. Wait, Bernie. Wait. Okay, let's let Bernie out. Come on then. Go on then, Bernie. There he goes. Need to go pee-pee, Bernie. Okay, boots on. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, I don't know where anything is. Hello, my lovely. I know you want your breakfast. Hold on. But he's whimpering because he wants his breakfast. Oh, it's cold. Feels cold. I don't know what the temperature is. Hang on, Bernie. I'll give you a breakfast. Oh, you're such a crybaby. I've only been up a minute. He's hungry.
You want your breakfast, do you? Okay. Because you're such a good boy. Oh, look at him sit nicely. He's so nice, Bernie. Good boy. Looks so handsome. Hang on. Wait. Actually, well, good boy, Bernie. Oh, ooh, it's chilly. All right, first thing we're going to do is get coffees on. Urgently. So, had a pretty good sleep. That pad is kind of weird. The Neo Loft. It's so high up. It's so thick that it kind of wobbles around a bit. You move around a lot on it. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't have backache, so I guess that's one plus. But whether I'm convinced of all the hype, there's a lot of hype around this pad. You'll see the usual suspects where they've been sent it free and they're telling you it's the best pad they've ever made, blah 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 blah. But I don't know. Jury's out for me. I still haven't found anything more comfortable than my NXT pad, also from Thermarest. The pillow was average. I've used better, but for its weight, because I thought I was going on the tops, so I wanted a light light pillow. But for its weight to comfort, actually it did a pretty good job. The climate pillow. But the pad, yeah, I was really hoping it would just be this massive, luxurious thing, but just based on reviews that I've read. But you soon learn about reviews. Some of these dedicated review channels, not all, just some, they just talk absolute nonsense, they really do. Oh, this is going to be good. So I'm rocking, I've got a First Light hoodie on. Is it called a furnace? This brown thing. It's warm. And my Stella equipment. Hey, is that nice? A Stella equipment 1010 fill power guide jacket. This thing's designed for moving in, not just sitting still in. But for warmth to rate ratio, this thing is very good. So yeah, I was in two minds whether to light a fire. And I've decided not to have a fire this morning because I'm going to have 2 coffees and go. Pack up. Rather than sit around because I need to get home because Anne's hurt herself. Otherwise I probably would have a fire and sit and chill, look at this view because it's so beautiful. I've got blue sky, which is why it's so cold. But the coffee will warm me up, so it's all fine. I've got a little heat coming off of this thing. These gel tablets are great. So I'm using a little just tiny pot stand, burner stand. Works really well. Weighs hardly anything, it's so easy to pack up. Whereas the full Trangia is massive, weighs a lot. It looks cool, the Trangia, but this works really well. Even in the wind, this thing works. I mean, look, you can see the flames coming out all sides. Awesome. The chair held, it didn't bend anymore, it didn't break. What I'm going to do is, I might message them and just say, look, I'm very concerned this is bent again. And I haven't abused it, I just sit on it. And I'm, what, 88 kilos. And I'm not slamming down on it. I've really taken care of this one because of what happened to the last one. But it's already, you can see that one prong is bent and it looks like it's ready to go. Something needs to happen on that one there. I think they need to replace these two uprights here with the same as they've got the feet. Because I just think these are the weak point. And if it snaps, so I've stuck 2 pegs up there. Hopefully the pegs are giving it the reinforcement it needs. I've got a feeling it would have snapped already by now if I hadn't put the pegs in. So what happened last time when it snapped is I leant on it like this, here, and got up, and it snapped here. Now I've just been standing straight up without pushing down, it's been okay. So yeah, it's important to remember it didn't snap when I sat down in it, it snapped when I stood up. Bernie's eating my sticks, my firewood supply. Full of beans now, he's had his breakfast, he needs to play. So if I was in the van, I'd just put the heating on, relax, put a coffee on, could do that absolutely anywhere. But it's not like this. Ooh, excuse me. It's not like this. This is just lovely. Hello, Bernie. So Bernie freaks out when I yawn. Like it's a call to him, for him to come over to me. Yawning. No, jumping. Good boy. And he was good last night. He licked me a couple of times, like my nose must have been near his face, and he licked me a few times. Can't help himself. But other than that, he was good, he curled up. He was quite warm to be next to. Gives off a lot of heat. Of course, this isn't cold for him. I didn't even have a blanket for him. Because he was quite snug. They're built for much, much colder than this, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, looks like we're almost ready here. Some of these things are new to him. So he's really, really adventurous, aren't we? Inquisitive is the word. Oh, I need to put your collar on. Where's your collar? It's in the tent, okay. Alright everyone. This is about to brew. So yeah. We'll have coffees, we'll pack up, and then we'll head on out. Get to Buddy. And it's a long drive. 3 hours to get back home. And I've got to stop off on the way at lockup. Take the tent out, hang it up and everything so it can dry. And I've got to pick up my car, my truck, the Beast. Which I think I've damaged the, well, not damaged, it's the same things happened as last time, is the rear left. One of the drive shafts, I think, is the bearing's gone. Something always happens. So I've got to take that in and get that fixed as well. Alright everyone, I'm going to have this coffee and then bring you back. Put your collar on, Bernie. Why don't you tell Bernie? Gosh, stay there. You almost singed your tail. Come on. You singed your tail. He just singed his tail on the flame. You can smell it. Caught a little bit there. Cheers, everybody. Oh, yeah. Sit rep. It's raining. Not heavy, but on and off. So I think we're going to be... It was blue sky just a few minutes ago, and now it's completely covered. So it's going to be a wet pack down and a wet walk out. Now it's getting heavier. Right at the tops, this could be snow. Can you see him in there? Curled up on his bed. He loves going in the tent. I've never known a dog that likes going into the tent. He loves it. Alright everyone, I'm going to sit for a bit and then we'll start the pack down. Right, I can't put it off any longer. Hope you can see me. Time to pack up. And yeah, it's just chucking down. Can't believe my luck. I thought it was going to be a nice, beautiful, sunny, lovely pack up and walk out. But no, it's grim. So what we'll do is, as usual, fast forward through the pack down process. Oh. Tell you what, it's cold when you take the puffer jacket off. Okay, Benny, come on Benny. Good boy. You can't stay in there. Come on, come around here. Look how wet, we've made my bed wet. Come on, come around here. Good boy. Bernie, come on, move. Come here, Bernie. Come on, here. Bernie, here. Come. Sit. Good. He's still learning all the instructions. All right, let's fast forward from now. The fire is still hot. I can't believe it after all this. So I've got to go and fill up water and then douse the fire. Get it nice and wet. Oh no, you know what I've done? Oh no, the tent bag is at the bottom of my pack. Why did I put it in there? I thought I tucked it down the side. I never put it in the pack. Oh man. Alright, let me take it all out. That is a first. That's never happened. I have put the keys in the bottom of the pack before, in the tent, which was a mistake once. See if I can do this without pulling everything out. Nightmare. Oh no, I don't think I can. It's my first wild camp for quite a while. I was sure it was in the bottom of the pack. Oh, Tony, you idiot. Where is it? Danny, no. No. Danny, stop. Oh, there it is. Oh. That was so stupid. Right, let's do that again. Unbelievable. Okay, so let's get the tent down first. And then we'll deal with the tarp. Okay, we need the 4 tent pegs. All right. This is a great shelter, the Niak. As I say, if I had to have just one tent to do it all, it would be this. And in winter, I would double pole it, give it extra strength. And in the middle of summer, I would use just a mesh inner, because you can get that for it. That's definitely my favourite tent. Wow, the metal's really cold. So I'm not going to roll the tent, I'm just going to stuff it in. It's all got to come out at the lockup anyway, to be dried. Okay, easy peasy. Now the tarp. So I'm going to get my EPIRB off. So I did say that I didn't need to use that if I had my Starlink Mini with me. I didn't bring the Starlink Mini because it's on the van, on Buddy, and I just couldn't be bothered to take it off there. But otherwise, I would have bought it. Oh, sorry, Ben. Bernie's trying to pull sticks out again. Okay, just need to lock the fire pit down so it doesn't fall on any animals, and to discourage them from digging in this spot. Put the big camera away, bring you back for the walk out. Bernie's ready to go home. Oh, just like that, it's starting to rain again. Okay, side is clear. Show you around. All my cords are gone. There's no cords left on the floor. Nothing there. No pegs. Logs are stacked up nicely for next time. I've got some dead stuff there, but I won't be coming back here probably till winter. Fire pit's collapsed and put out. Bernie, should we go home? I think it's time to go home. Let's go. Go on, Bernie. Come on then. Oh, someone's been digging a hole. Goodbye campsite, awesome as usual. Look at that, what a spot. And the water is a bit murky now because of all the rain. It was crystal clear when we came in. Come on Benny, let's go. So that might freak Bernie out a bit at the crossings just because he won't be able to see anymore. It's because I keep talking, he keeps stopping. He'll get there, still in training, still a puppy. Go on, Benny, let's go. Go, go, go. That was a great camp. I really loved it. Weather was pretty much perfect, except it was a bit too hot at the beginning. Now, if it had been this temperature the whole time, it would have been absolutely perfect. But I'm not into summer camping. I like winter camping. I like it cold. I like snow. Cold rain? No, that's pretty gross. But snow I love. Just cold, so I really need that to come back. Oh, I forgot to say on Cigar Time, I don't think I said it. For next Cigar Time, as well as the other stuff I mentioned, I'll be making an announcement as well. A big trip announcement. So that's coming up. I'm sure some of you will be trying to guess where I'm going. I'm leaving in less than a month now. But, bucket list item. All right, everyone. Bring you back at the crossing. Okay, Bernie, come on, first crossing, let's go. Let's cross up here. Yeah, so you can't see anything in the water. And this might freak Bernie out a bit. Let's see what he does. Cross, Bernie. Good boy. I'll go first. Ugh. Okay, come on, Bernie. Let's go, cross. Let's see if he cares. Nope, didn't care. Good boy. Good boy, Bernie. Let's go. Come on. Awesome. He's so funny. He's getting there. He's getting his confidence. He is very nervous about a lot of things. A nervous young pup. But once he gets his confidence, he's going to be
outrageous at everything.
Another crossing, Bernie. Let's go. Cross. Come on. Let's go. Go on, Bernie. Cross. Good boy. As long as this rain just stays drizzling like this, it's okay. But I've got a feeling it's about to absolutely pelt down.
A blue sky walkout would have been better. Beggars can't be choosers. All right, everyone, we're almost back at the van. Back at Buddy. Oh, in case you don't know why I call it Buddy, I know there's a lot of new people to the channel. Buddy the Elf in the movie Elf, because the van is an Isuzu Elf. 4-wheel drive commercial truck with a camper van conversion on it. All right, last crossing and then we're good. All right, Bernie, let's cross. Last one. Come on then. Cross. Go on. Good boy. Oh. Whew. Oh, nightmare. Can sort of see the tops. Well, there's a lower ridge, but the tops themselves completely clagged in. For all I know, it's snowing right at the very top there. You just can't see anything. I'm glad I'm not camping up there, right, Bernie? We don't want to be up there. Grim. It's grim on the tops. Plus, it's a 3-hour walk up, which is a horrible walk. Just nothing nice about it whatsoever. Good for fitness, that's it. Okay, see you at the van. Oh, here we go. Another successful camping with Tony and Bernie from AB Camping, or Camp AB, as Buddy has. You see? Elf, Isuzu Elf. Buddy the van. All right, it's starting to chuck down now, so I've got to get in there, dump the jacket and everything and get going. So I'll bring you back from inside. Come on, Bernie, let's go. Ah, right. All settled, ready to go. Thanks again, everyone, for coming on this trip. Thank you to all of our YouTube members, subscribers, Patreon members, and everyone who's bought merch, and everyone who buys treats for Bernie and myself at Buy Me a Coffee. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed this trip. I had a great time. It was a bit hard at the beginning, but oh, did it turn out nice this morning. It's lovely now. Raining, but you probably can't hear that. Bernie says goodbye as well, but he won't pop out probably. Bernie, come here. What's this? Bernie. Yeah. Come here. Come on. Come and say goodbye. Good boy. That's probably about as much as you're going to get from him because he's preening. Good boy. All right, everyone. Thanks again for coming, and we'll bring you back again soon with Tony and maybe Bernie on AB Camping. Thanks very much, everyone. See you again soon.